So another Andy B 2-minute video. And there's sort of a horticultural pattern emerging in the last few Andy B's, because I've been out in the garden a little bit. We've done a little bit of work trimming some hedges. We've been doing the grass. What else have we been doing? We've been sorting out a mobile phone mast against the wall so it works better for our own internet signal. So I've been out and about quite a bit. Now, one of the bushes in our garden is quite special to us because although we've only been here a few months, there's some goldfinches now nesting in this bush. And it's amazing. I love the goldfinch. There's a photo for you to look at. The goldfinch is just a stunningly beautiful little bird. They've been busily coming and going as they've been building the nest. And now if you look really carefully in the bush, you can see Mrs. Goldfinch sitting there waiting to hatch some eggs, which is awesome. It's just stunning seeing God's nature so close to our lounge window, and we can stand and look and not scare them. We see them coming and going. It's brilliant. But here's the thing. We've been trying to tidy the garden up, which means getting a hedge trim out, which means we've been going around all the hedges and trimming them, cutting the grass. Where this bush is, it's the only way we can walk out of one part of our house, so we're always walking to and fro past the bush. Now, we don't go charging past, and we're not going to trim the hedge, but it's looking quite unsightly. But I'm quite happy with it not looking very pretty right now, because ultimately there's a little goldfinch in there, and it's trying to have a nest, and we don't want to scare it off, because it's a beautiful looking little bird. In our lives, it's quite often the case, isn't it? We look at ourselves and think, oh, it's a bit messy, that part. But the thing about mess is mess often is a sign of growth. The hedges in our garden became quite wild, the grass overgrown, but it was a good, healthy sign of growth. Yes, it's lovely having nice, neat, equally high grass. It's wonderful having a perfectly arboured bush or hedge, but we're not touching this one hedge, and it's looking a right mess. And it's even now looking more of a mess because all the bushes that are 15, 20 foot away are being pruned by us, and we're caring for them, apart from this one little bush. Other parts in other people's lives that look a bit of a mess. We need to be careful, don't we, that we don't look at their lives and think, well, that's a bit of a mess, that's not very good. Actually, that mess may also be a really good, healthy sign of growth. Just a thought.